headed to practice and I'm thinking about in-game adjustments. So at the beginning levels of volleyball, I'm thinking like high school, JV, maybe beginning couple years of club. An in-game adjustment for you guys would be something along the lines of a coach yelling from the sidelines to not swing when you're passing, or to get in the front of the ball when you're hand passing, or get under it, or get your feet to the ball when you're swinging, something like that. And those would be your version of an in-game adjustment. And as you get older, those get more and more extreme, all the way to the point of where, I think I told this before, we were, oh, I got a bug. We were at nationals and we had to adjust our entire offense and our entire defense because of what the other team was doing on the other side. And they had this absolute monster hitter who is now playing professionally overseas. We had to adjust our entire defense to go get this guy, and every single player had their own assignment that they're used to. We had to completely flip it on its head so that we could take away 90% of the court and make this guy beat us with the 10% of the court that was, I believe, just off to my right, which was a little 5% slice of the court, and then in between me and middle back, I was a setter, between me and middle back was the other little tiny part of the court, or just straight over the top of the block, which he was doing, right in the middle of the court. So we weren't letting any tips go, we weren't letting any angle balls go, no normal swings to lib, no normal swings to middle back, and no normal swings over the block, but straight line, because I was standing right there. So we were taking away all those shots, but the other three tiny little spots were open, and this guy was such a monster that he went up over the block. Like, if the set was there, that was another thing that we were playing, is if they miss this guy too low, we'll be able to have hands up where that part of the court is. So these kind of in-game adjustments I'm trying to talk about go way up and get to higher and higher levels as you get better at volleyball. And so to start thinking about them now and kind of get a grip on them in your mind at this level of volleyball, whatever you might be at, is really important to get those in-game adjustments, make them, and get good at making them and knowing why. Because as you get older and you have to make bigger and bigger, more important adjustments, and for my case, I was just talking about in big moments, make big adjustments, you'll be ready because you've been doing it since however long, however old you are, or whenever you started playing volleyball. So that's just something I'm thinking about on the way to practice, because we're making a little bit of in-game adjustments right now. We noticed that our row one defense needs so much work, so we've been working on it for the last couple weeks, and we're going to continue to get better at it as we drill on it in practice. And it's not the flashiest thing in the world, but it's something that our team needs, and so we're just going to keep finding ways to get better at it and make adjustments so that next time that we're in a big moment and we're in row one, we're not biting our nails hoping that we can get out of this row with a missed serve or something like that. So that's going to be on the docket for practice tonight. And also, I think we're keeping our entire first half of half of practice the same, because I really like how we hit every part of the game and we're really locked in for the rest of practice. But what I'm starting to think more about as coach is being very intentional with the middle three drills and our ending drill especially, and going home for a chill weekend with no tournament on a high note. So I think we're going to be throwing in some Alabama towards the end of practice. I know that our team likes that drill. It's really competitive and it's extra gameplay, because last practice we didn't get to end with a 6-on-6 drill because the roof was leaking. So hopefully that's not as big of a problem tonight, because it's super hot outside. So I think it's like a water pipe on the inside of the building. Hopefully that's either fixed, or I don't know. Hopefully that's not an issue tonight, because we need to get some more gameplay under our belt, and we can't risk anybody getting hurt. That would just be dumb. So we got a bunch of those kind of gameplay drills coming in tonight. I think we'll stick with our Stanford style serving and passing, both sides at the same-ish time, getting a lot of serving in-game reps and passing in-game reps, along with setters getting live looks off of live platforms. I don't really like tossing to my setters, and I don't really like tossing to my libs anymore. You might have noticed a little tiny change in the style of which I'm inputting balls. So a lot of the time I would like throw to our libs in something like 5-before-7, which probably will make an appearance tonight also. I would throw to our libs, and for the same reason that I don't want to throw to my libs, because it's way too predictable, so I've been like dropping it and popping it in with a fist like that. Like, it's a little easier on my body, and it's also a live rep off of a live touch like my fist. And so for that same kind of reason that I don't like doing that for my libs, I'm not trying to do that for my setters either. I mean, a lot of the time I don't have a choice. Like, I have to give it to them perfectly, but whenever I can, I'll have a lib come in and pass, or I'll toss it up to myself and like get a platform touch, so that setters are reading the platform and getting a little bit more of a live rep, even if it's a perfect pass. Because I want them looking at platforms, reading what my passers are doing, and then getting really good at positioning themselves from there. Because as you get older, you're going to need to be able to read passers early, and every kind of little intricate part of the game gets more and more important as you get better. Because like, if you're trying to trick a middle, they've been watching setters set since whenever they started playing volleyball, and they're not going to be so easily fooled as they are in your beginning kind of stages of volleyball. Like, at this point, if you just set a back set without making it super obvious, like even bending a little bit, you can kind of get away with it at the younger club levels, because middles are just trying not to be wrong. But as you get better, like my middles in club, my middles in college were monsters. Like, I'd have to be on point, getting straight up and down with my hands, straight back, straight everything, and then make a play at the very last second just with my follow through and my wrist to be able to trick these really good, big, gigantic middles that are smart and fast and big and consistent. So you got to be able to start doing these little parts of the game now, like reading the ball off platform, and reading a ball off of a contact if you're like passing. So those kind of things just get more and more important. And as a setter, like the little parts of your game especially get elevated to such a crazy degree that you have to be consistent, smart, and unpredictable at the same time, and run an offense and just a whole bunch of other things. Setting is super awesome and way underrated. But I think that's it for us right now. I think we'll just jump inside for the first drill that we do with my 15s in about 1 second. Balls in, bring it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up Sally. Oh my goodness. Wow. Boom.
No laughing at Sally.
We were laughing. I was cheering her. We were the one that laughed at You're so mean to her.
All right, last practice was pretty sweet. Let's get on the same page and have another one right now. Free ball passing that side. Let's go.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3. 1, 2, 3, start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ball. Float. Pretty good. Nice lib. Step up, hands.
Strong hands, strong hands.
There it is. Back it up, down ball, back it up. Defense. Ball. Oh yeah, go base defense. Here we go.
Down middle.
Take that step over. In. Fight it up. Eyes up. Line. Yeah. Quick shag, everybody, quick shag. Yeah, good idea. Same thing. Same thing this side. Ball. Whoops. Eyes up. Very smooth. Good read, platform. Hit the ground.
Good touch.
Good. 2 perfect ones. One perfect one. Ball's in, shag him up. High five somebody.
Yo, pop quiz. When we were on defense, where's the offense trying to put the ball? Where we're not. So if we don't hit a ball that's perfect to you, that's actually more game-like. We want you guys to get in the habit of making a move. 90% of the players you play are going to be able to dig a ball that is hit straight at them. All right, we have to be good at the ones that aren't hit straight at us, where we have to be low on our toes, make a move.
Let's go right into high ball setting and hitting.
1, 2, 3, start.
High ball setting and hitting time. It was fun doing that from both sides. Here we go. Give me on the net. Pretty good. Give me up. Good. Square first. Pretty good. Come on. Good. 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 Good manage. Good.
Use your legs, muscles.
Two perfect loads.
Nice.
One perfect load. Hit it. Ball's in. Shag him up. High five somebody. Come on, team, wake up. Wake up, team, let's do this thing. I know that we're tired, I know it's hot, whatever. We got every excuse in the world to have a bad practice. Let's have a good one anyway.
Ava and Avery, good job pushing the ball to the net. Everybody else, we want to play at the net. All right, so we play those drills, tip, tip, boom, stuff like that, where we're big at the net, throwing the ball down. We want to be able to use those tools, even when we're out of system. All right, grab water real quick.
Fire on me, fire on 3. 1, 2, 3, start.
Good start. It is quite hot in here, but it's times like these where we gotta have a good practice anyway. We're gonna do Ohio and then serving, but we're gonna skip both of those. We'll jump to whatever's next. Okay, we're gonna do 5 before 7, lib edition. Ball's in, let's go. Come on, come on. Come on.
Are you okay?
I'm fantastic.
Is your knocking alright?
Yeah, can you shag those?
Oh
Push up.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Guys, we're all even. I got hit in the head too.
Link it up, Pinky team.
Pinky team.
All right, we're gonna do 5 before 7, lib edition. So I'll put in a ball to a setter dig to the lib out of system set, go up and swing. Offense has got to score 7 before defense scores 5. Defense, you play it out, 6 on over there. Questions? This side hitting has to score 7 before that side plays it out, 6 on, has to score 7 points. Who? Here we go.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3. 1, 2, 3, aspire.
Set us up, lib. Here we go. Out of system work here. Hitting medium balls, playing it out. Wash. Point. 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 3-3. Point. Game point defense. Ho. Up. Good feet. Point. Game, shag him up, shag. Yo, come here. Somebody tell me what we're working on.
Out of system hitting medium balls.
Medium balls, effort, sure. What else?
Walking out of system high balls.
Walking, high balls. How about turning digs into swings?
Yeah.
How about full on normal gameplay?
Yeah.
How about terminating the ball?
Yes.
All right, let's turn it up.
Working on our counting skills. Fire on me, fire on 3. 1, 2, 3, start. Working on our listening skills. Are we staying on? Wait, are we switching?
New 6 on. Here we go. Wash. Point. Point. Point offense.
No point.
Point. In. 3-3. Point. Uh-oh. Come on. Point. Game. Shack 'em up. Defense wins. Shag, new 6 on. Slow motion, or am I crazy?
It's a little, I mean, there's really
All right. We're gonna do this a couple more times. We'll jump to our next one. Okay, we did 2 more of 5 before 7. It's pretty good. Bring it in. Pinky it up, team. Let's play some tip, tip, boom. You guys remember? Tip on each side and then swing.
After the ball dies, it resets.
Yes.
All right.
This is supposed to be the fun part and the most competitive part of practice, these last 2. Can we do it?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3. 1, 2, 3, aspire.
Ball. Tip. Good. Tip. Tip. Go for it, go for it. Good, better. Find it. Good, 1. 2, good. Ah. Tip. Nice touch. Tip. Play it. Go for it, go for it.
All right, we talked a little bit about being more focused on doing our own jobs. As, say I'm an outside and I'm front row. My job is to help in the middle, put up a solid block on the oppo, transition super hard, tip the ball in the court. That is our job. And I'm not going to go through and say everybody's specific job, because you guys all know your individual jobs. With tips, you have to be very disciplined. All right, wings, we know that they're tipping. We're taking a step up and cheating a little bit. Middle backs, if we see our wings doing this, we have to be able to run down a deep line tip. Blockers, we can't reach. All right, we're just making ourselves targets. Get low and over the net, let your defense play around you. Off blocker, we gotta be super disciplined. Get to the orange line on either pin. We gotta get there, play all the tips up. We know the tip is coming. We gotta be able to defend it a little bit better than this.
Be a little sharper, let's go. 3, 2, 1, ball. Tip, 1 more. Good, hit it. Hit it. Good. Over. Better. Everybody shag. Okay, that was supposed to go a little better, but it didn't, so I'm skipping it and we'll jump to our last one. We're finishing with our row 1 drill. We've been doing it for a while. It's almost the end of practice though, so we're gonna end with it. score's 23-20 right now, far side.
Let's go, reset.
Point. Game point, far side. What's up, team? For the win. Nice. Game, bring it in. High five somebody. Link it up, Pinky team. Even though we did not have that many first ball side outs in the second round of that row 1 drill, we still did good. It was still a good fight. Setters, we were making smart choices on offense and we were scrapping out, especially at the end. Good job.
Much better this week. We got to keep that up. We can't be looking ahead to a tournament and just getting through these practices. We got to come to each practice and earn the right to get better. All right, because we could easily get worse between now and the tournament. So it's a choice. You got to come in, you got to choose to get better every day.
Yeah. Hey, good job this week. Let's get out of here. Go home.
Smile on me, smile on me. Not quite yet. Luke is.
Oh, you want that?
Yeah. You guys are the
Couple.
coaches or something?
Nice ball. I'm going home.
Okay, thank you.
All right, see ya.
Got a lot you guys trying to implement.
Go get him.
Cool stuff, man.
All right. Okay, we're done. 2 good practices. Let's talk about it. Let's get in the car. Okay, pretty good practice, except for the tip boom section, but everything else was pretty much on point. We ended with a nice last round of row 1, and I thought we did much better at it. When our scrapping defense is on, we're really tough to beat. And I think our new code for getting out of row 1 is just going to be getting a nice hittable ball to our big oppos that are hitting that first ball on the outside, and then scrapping defense got to get us out of that. And so overall this week was way better. I think we fixed not only our mindset but our attitude and effort as well, and that helps build team chemistry and really let us play some volleyball with each other. Because when we don't do that and we're not firing on all cylinders, it's tough. It's tough to play good team volleyball. Nothing really changed from a coaching perspective, so it's something to think about for me if I want to continue being consistent with these practice plans, or if I want to flip them upside down, or change a couple of things completely. But I'm still in the headspace of flex tape, fixing all the holes in our offense and defense and our serving and passing. And so those kind of things make it really hard for me to want to switch up practice. Like if we were pretty even keeled and we were good at everything, I would have a lot more drill ideas to play with. But for now, I'm pretty locked in on getting out of row 1, off the net hitting medium balls, and serving and passing, if I already said that. But I got basics on my mind right now. All the lessons that I've been doing with the director have been all about basics, and I've gotten a new appreciation for them. They're not the flashiest thing in the world, but if you don't track the ball to your knees, if you don't point your toes to your target, if you don't have soft knees and a strong platform, if you're not going from arms straight down to a 45-degree angle and really attacking passes, and especially float serves, when I tell you that you need to make those changes in serve receive, if you haven't repped them out 1,000 times in a basic kind of setting, you're not going to be able to do it. And then players get in their head, and that just messes them up even more. And I've been noticing that the mental side of this has been just massive for our girls' side, and talked about having snapback routines and being able to get back into the game. For me, I've told you guys this before, but if I would miss a serve or if I made a big error in a big moment, I would go back and touch the line, any line, with both my hands and just like take a breath and say next ball. So that would be my little snapback routine that I would just have to do after even I make a terrible error or like a really dumb setting error or a big setting error. Like, I actually don't have time to dwell on that for too long because I have to set every single play, and I don't have the luxury of being like bummed out for 4 plays in a row. If you're a setter and you get bummed out for 4 plays in a row and you miss all of them, like, you're just getting benched. So not an option for me. And so if you're a player out there, you gotta figure out a snapback routine. I think it's a mental phrase, a physical action, and a breath is what a snapback routine is. So you gotta figure out something that works for you to get you out of your head after you make an error that you think is embarrassing, or you feel like you've been working on a whole bunch and you're upset that you continue making this error. So mental performance is a entire side of this game that we haven't even touched on because we have like a director of mental coaching at this club, and so that's the kind of stuff that they're supposed to be working on in their off time, and we need to see it translate a little bit more to the volleyball court, because I feel like I see really good things all the time, and then I also see players get stuck in a rut and in their head, and there's a way out, and it's called a snapback routine. So I'm trying to get my players to buy into that. But overall, much better week of practice. I think we did way better as a team, and everybody stepped it up. So I'm happy. Going into this weekend, we're just gonna be chilling, and then we'll jump back in next week if the lore says the same. So I think that's all I got for you. We're gonna enjoy a nice weekend off, but if you've been watching any of these, hopefully you're getting touches at home, figuring out a way to get a leg up on the competition. So that's all I got. I'll see you for the next one. Peace out.